Hello and welcome to this live from Wells. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you're watching it on replay, please remember to give the video a thumbs up. Make sure you hit subscribe and comment below if you've ever been to Wells. Now, before we start this live tour, Gabby is still self-isolating, which means I'm coming here on my own to start it off. But it really is a gorgeous evening. So we're going to take a trip through the town, around the harbour, and down to one of the most beautiful beaches in Norfolk. In fact, if you want to check out what Wells looks like in the summer, the link is in the description. But we're going to start here on a large green, which I've been coming to Wells for a long time, and I didn't even know it existed. Apparently there used to be lime trees here. Whether or not they are lime trees, I don't know if I can spot the difference, to be honest. Trees all look very similar to me. So let's start the tour right here on, I think it's Butters or Butler's Green. Let's go and check it out. So behind me, by the way, I forgot to mention the Globe Inn, which is a really nice pub if you come down to Wells. This is the green that I was talking about. As you can see, a large, big area. Butlins, that's what it's called. I knew it was something like that. But we're here in the evening sunshine, and we're going to start the tour from the Globe Inn, and I'm going to hand you over to Gabby, who should be joining us now.
And hello again. We're back.
We hope this is working all right now. It's to do with my internet, and it's causing problems tonight. I don't know why, but it's doing my head in. But hopefully we are okay now. Keep our fingers crossed.
You suck. Can I say that? Is that all right to say that live? Move to O2, Tim.
No, it's not. This is Sky. It's got nothing to do with EE.
Oh, you come over to Sky
Anyway,
now,
this is another live and unedited. We're in Wells this evening to watch the sun go down. We're going to walk through the town, walk down through the harbour, and walk down to the beach to see an amazing sunset. Thank you to everyone that has
persevered,
rejoined the stream. Like you say, sometimes it happens. It's technology. And if it does lag, just bear with us.
Bear with us. Right, let's have some shout outs, shall we? Like we did before.
Go for it.
Right, okay, so from what I can see at the moment, we've got Belvedere, we've got Ian Hambleton, we've got Ali McNally, we've got the Wright family. Can I have the chat back, please? What have you done? The Wright family, Jackpot is here. We've got Oakwood, who's giving you tips on the large green. Susan Burby, I think I've said that right. We've got Mackay Smith, we've got Paul Thompson, Nightbot. Hi, Nightbot. Graham Phillips, Neil Jones. Renato's in the house. Hello to Renato. Bridget Parker, Plume Serpent is here. Teresa Ramota, hello to you. Trevor Penny, Michael Hill from Hull. Graham, we've got Anne Hinch, Paul Thompson, Ian Chapman, Susan Jones, Craig E, Dave Chedwin. I can never say your surname right. Hayley Scott is here as well, and we've got Katie M, Rachel Fowler, Maria and Will, Vicky McNally. Have I missed anyone? Mark Castle is here, and Obbs is here.
And Paulette is here.
Obbs.
So, there was someone said to me the other day, when you watch this back on replay, of course, this is a live. Okay, so when you're watching it on replay, that's why we're talking about people, and you're probably like, who are these people? Because I do like to leave the videos up for people to watch on replay. It's live and unedited. Gabby is still self-isolating. At the beginning of the video, I did a little poster to talk about the fact that to celebrate 1 year on YouTube, I'm going to be going live every single day from Monday. Look at this truck. I mean, come on. I mean,
that is just
literally knew
unfair.
I was there, and I'm going to park right in front of you.
I don't know what it is, but do you think that these drivers are just like, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get right
it does feel like that.
Right
Simon says it feels very old-fashioned. Wells is really old-fashioned. It's really quaint. Hello to Nigel.
Southwold a little bit, isn't it?
Yeah, you've got your notifications on your phone. It keeps going. Bzzz.
Yeah, sorry. That's Richard.
My first shout-out by Gabby. Hi there, OBS. From Birmingham,
Is
hello
it
to
Ops or
Annette.
OBS?
Look how pretty these are in the window. I want
I
to
already
get some
said
of
I
these.
want to live in one of them, didn't I? Stephen Wood, thank you so much for your super chat. Obviously, I know that I've probably missed some comments there because that's flashed right up in my face. That's what's so good about super chats. When you send them, it stands out a mile, so we don't really miss them comments. Hi, so thank you for that. Hi to Linda as well. That's really nice. Thank you so much for your super chat. If we missed anybody when we were doing the shout outs, we do apologise. We try to get to everyone, don't we, darling?
Yeah, we do.
I mean, Tim, sorry, we're being professional right now, aren't we? Sorry.
So we literally, there's like little boutique sweet shops. There's little, in fact, actually, I'll come to a pub in just a little bit on the left-hand side. But yeah, to celebrate my being on YouTube for a whole year, I'm going to go live every single evening from Monday, okay, at 6
Lord,
p.m.
give him strength.
So Gabby will be joining me on some of them she won't, because obviously
mate.
she's having an operation, so we don't know how well she's going to do.
Oh,
So
thanks.
she will be joining me
Hopefully
for
I'll do
some of them she won't. This is, look how quirky this shop is. It's so old-fashioned. It sells absolutely everything.
That's
It's like an
your sort of
old-fashioned
shop, innit?
hardware shop.
It's your sort of shop, Tim, innit?
It is my kind of shop, yeah. The right family. Love
The
these
old
old
ones.
towns. No big department stores or brands or local independents. There's no big brands, I don't think, in this part of Wales.
Boutiques,
There is,
they call them,
yeah.
boutiques.
There's an old granary, which we're going to show you, which I believe you can stay in as well.
Hello to Sarah. Sarah, sorry I missed you out. Sorry. I've just seen you come up twice. with
People
a
sitting
happy
outside here,
hand.
socially distancing, drinking.
So tell me, has everybody gone to the pub? Are they sitting outside
Yeah,
drinking?
these
or
are
they
these lovely little
persevering?
things I was
What are they
talking about.
doing?
Look, how pretty is that?
Got nice houses again. Vernon, thank you so much. He has donated a super chat to us. Another good walk, thanks. Oh, thank you, Vernon, and thank you for persevering with us with our little problems.
So we're coming down to the harbour here. The tide is out. Now this is what is scary about Wales. The tide comes in very quickly, and you'll see
it goes
why
out very quickly.
a little bit later.
Am I right?
Yeah, of
Goes
course.
out quickly as well.
You can see all the lobster
what comes
pots.
in must go out.
All the lobster pots are
What
here.
goes out must come in.
And you can just, I mean, like literally, if you've got a boat in the harbour right now, you've got to go all the way down there to get it, and it's going to be a bit
Sweet.
difficult. Fleetwood J.
Thank you. Well done to your first year on YouTube. Keep them coming. Looking forward to more. That is really kind. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
You're
Really
lovely,
do
you
appreciate
lot.
all your
You're a
super
lovely
chats,
bunch.
of course. Do go in the draw at the end of the month to win a Walk With Me mug. Someone asked, why do we ask for super chats? You don't have to give a super chat. It's entirely up to you. It's a great way to support the channel. Obviously, I don't get that much money from YouTube,
well,
so it does appreciate. We
Like
do appreciate
sometimes
it.
when I look at the chat, because the text is so close together, when a super chat comes in, I can actually see it because it's like there in your face. So
83
it's good if you need to be heard as
thumbs up. So keep the thumbs coming up. You see all the lobster pots down here and all the.
well. You know what? That's pretty good, Tim. Considering this is our second stream tonight. Second time.
No, it's the
lucky.
fourth.
Oh, was it?
No, we were doing it kind of, testing it. You can stay in here. This is the old granary.
Oh my god, I'd be terrified. That reminds me of like the Iron Brew at Pleasure Beach. The way it's just.
How on earth does it remind you of
So
that?
I don't know if you've been to Pleasure Beach in Blackpool, but the Iron Brew is like on stands like this, and I feel so unsafe when I'm queuing for
Okay,
it.
kind
I
of.
don't like that.
Ashley,
Yeah,
you
so
inspired me. I walked up Beast and Bump. Thank you very much, Ashley, for your
were you
£2 super
shattered?
chat.
Were you shattered?
It is quite a walk, isn't it? Just coming up here because a lot of people, you might be interested, this is where they catch and bring on the live fish, some of them did, from Cromer, the Wash as well, because it is super rich, full of crab, lobsters as well. I'll show you a map of where the fishing grounds are actually, because a lot of people are interested in that. You're not, are you?
Yeah, I am.
There used to be a huge crane silos inside that building, Oakwood. You're absolutely correct. So when you walk around here, this is the sign I was talking about. So you can see all the fishing grounds just off the coast and where they go. And they're all labelled, so you can see brown crabs, brown shrimp, lobster.
It's alright if you like fishing, innit?
I know, but it's just interesting because they all stick to certain areas.
Yeah.
And they're all called, look,
Can you
Dungeon
snorkel around
Shoal.
there, or is that a bit dodgy?
There's also a few shipwrecks. I don't know. The tides are very strong. So where those
Yeah, don't
red
do it then.
areas are, up the top
Still
there,
safe.
there's a key to it here. The red areas is where you can get brown crabs. But you can also get brown shrimps, mussels and crabs, lobsters, taupe. whatever that is.
Taupe?
And velvet crab. That sounds
I didn't even
posh.
know you could get taupe.
Do you even?
Sounds like
I don't
rope.
know what taupe is.
I thought taupe was a piece of rope.
Anyway, by the way, that's the A149. Go up to Sheringham from there.
Any
and
McDonald's
Cromer.
on that road?
No, there isn't.
No, and that
I
sucks.
just wanted to show you this area of Wells, which I always love coming down here. You've never actually come down to this park, Gabby, but you can come and sit down here, watch the world go by. But it's also a
just
nice
what I
place.
need.
And in the summer, if you go in the description, if you check out the video that I did in the summer, you can see people actually swimming in this part of the harbour in the summer, which I think is quite nice. My father used to fish out there before he retired. Interesting.
Can you do a shout out? Sorry about this, I'm changing the subject slightly. Can you do a shout out for one of your fans, Ava, who is 1 year old next week?
Hello, Ava. Happy birthday for next week.
Woohoo! One whole year, same as Tim. So you must have been born,
Big
Ava,
Sean is
when
here.
Tim started his YouTube channel.
Wow, that's scary. Big Sean is here. Hello, Big Sean.
Big John's in the house.
So this is when the tide is out, and I've always found it amazing how when the tide goes out, the boats are just left there. Some of these boats are massive. We'll also talk about the Lifeboat station, which is getting a little bit of an upgrade. But there are so many boats scattered around Wells Harbour, and if you're a bit of a seaman, you will know how difficult and the times you have to come into Wells Harbour, because it's cutthroat. You know, if the tide's going in or out, you've got to make sure you know what you're doing.
You do, yeah. Do you know what? It's like this in Southend as well, isn't it?
Yeah. Hello to Annette from Birmingham. Love your walks, Tim. Thank you very much.
Oh, that's kind, isn't it? I can't read the comment underneath Annette because it's foreign language. Can you translate that, Tim?
No. In fact, look. Can you see? There's a crab just down there. Can you see it? There's a little crab down there.
Missed that one.
The
I need
water
my
is that
glasses.
clear. You can see bits of shellfish already.
Jam Dog says, good evening, Tim and Gabby. Me and my wife cycled the whole of Norfolk coast in 2015. Wales is the most perfect place. Hoping to get there this year. Oh, I hope you get there. We really, really do. Because I think we all need a bit of a holiday, don't we?
Yeah, I know.
Or just some sort of breakaway.
Cara said taupe is a shark.
All right,
Interesting.
that's interesting. Because honestly, I'd never heard of it before, but you know what I'm like. I've got tunnel vision.
Yeah. There's
just
the
like
lobster
Do what
pots.
I want to do.
They're all empty at the moment. I've always been interested to see how the lobster pots work. But now this is a very long walk down to the beach, and you're going to stay with me because the final of actually getting down to the beach at sunset will be definitely worth it. All right. But to get down there, we're going to be walking. I think about a mile. I think it's about a mile down to the beach, and that's the thing. But there's a Granary. Look. There is a way to get down to the beach where you don't have to walk. I'll show you
I
that.
could not stay up there, man.
We love the Fylde Coast. Hello, thank you.
We love the Fylde Coast says further up, I did see in his chat, he said that he didn't know there was a ride that looked like that at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. It's the Iron Brew one. It's on like iron stands. I don't know if you know. It's like a scaffolding sort of rig.
So look how low the boats are.
A bit wobbly, if you like.
Yeah, I know Wells is a tidal harbour. Anyone visits the beach or harbour, they really must check the tide times before entering the water, as it comes in and out very fast. It certainly does. Hi Tim and Gabby, love your videos from Lynn.
That's nice. That's really nice.
Sarah, the new mugs etc. are on my channel. Yes, if you look under the description, I have got the summer merch,
You got the
which
donut
is
ones, yeah?
flip-flops off. And there's going to be mugs, there'll be some t-shirts and other stuff, so go and check it out. Right, family, that'll be the train that's there. Yeah, it's not running at the moment, but I'll show you where the train station actually is if you want to get down to the beach.
Dave Ambler says, hi guys, loving the live. Oh, I'm losing it. Hang on, it's scrolling up too quick. Hang on, bear with me. Bear with me. Hi guys, loving the live vlog. I'm pretty much new down here in Caister, so all these walks are helping me with somewhere new to go. Oh, I'm glad. And one of the good things about living on the East Coast is there are so many places to go. It's close to everything. So yeah, it's really handy, isn't it? Very handy. Is Gabby walking? What do you mean? What are you laughing at me for?
God, your accent is so broad
You're
sometimes.
cruising for a
There are some
visit.
amusements and a popular place to get your fish and chips up here. There's always a queue outside this fish and chips.
Chip shops are always kicking, aren't they? Like they're
Kicking.
so busy. What is it with chips?
Wells Deli is quite nice actually. This
just
building in
so good.
pink on the left hand side is quite nice. People kind of get their fish and chips and then sit on the wall just over here on the right hand side. This is Wells Deli. Nice place to go if you don't want the fish and chips and you want maybe something a little bit more
Like a donut.
No. Teresa Ramota,
Oh,
thank you very much for your
Teresa.
£10
That is
super
well
chat.
nice.
Well done on
Thank
your first
you.
year. Really appreciate
Very
that.
generous. Thank you.
So remember, all the super chats we get throughout the month will go in the draw on the leaderboard to get yourself a Walk With Me mug at the end of the month. We really do appreciate it. It's a great way to support the channel, and thank you so much. This is John's Rock Shop, which always seems to be open. It really does. Can I have a shout out to my partner
donuts
Jamie?
in there, I reckon. Hello to
turns
you, Jamie.
26.
Oh, 26 and well, Joe.
Just need to show you this, by the way. Wells has suffered badly with flooding in the past, and they've got this big barrier now that comes across the road. And I think the tidal surge, I think it was the beginning of this year we had a tidal surge where Wells was underwater. The car park and everything floods. So they've got this big tidal defence now. And I'll show you a little bit later
Good, isn't it?
how high the water has actually gone here in
That's
Wales
really
before.
Cool.
It
That's
is.
what every seaside town needs.
Michael, thank you very much for your £2
Michael,
super
that's
chat.
kind.
Hi
Thank
Tim and
you.
Gabby, enjoying this. Thank you,
Good,
Michael.
good. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Michael.
We are going to catch the sunset. Trust me, the clouds will clear in just a little bit. I need to give a shout out though to one of my favourite places when I come to Wales. They haven't sponsored or paid for this, FYI, but Wales Ice Cream Company. Definitely check them out when you come here. There's always a queue in the summer for this ice cream parlour.
Amazing. Can we have a shout out to Harry B? He's your biggest fan. Oh,
Hello, Harry B.
hello, Harry B.
Where's the sun? The sun will be here in a minute, Adrian. Don't worry. Charlotte, he said, where's my cup, please? Charlotte, what do you mean? Who? We love Fylde Coast. We're going to be sending the cups out very soon and waiting for a new batch to come in.
Yes, we're
Odin
actually
Votes.
looking at
Hi, Tim.
today actually the new batch where we can, we're looking at how we can order them. So we're on it. We're on it.
Some amusements here on the left-hand side. We're just going to walk on the other side of the flood defences here. Did you see
Where
what?
Cavill the dragon went, as it was on the pub roof.
Was that here in Cromer? Wells, was it? I don't know.
I'm lost. I don't know what Cavill the dragon is. Interesting though.
Very, very noisy seagulls here. And unlike other seagulls, like in Great Yarmouth, they don't eat your chips too much because here is where you go crabbing. And there is still a few people crabbing this time of the evening as well. And that's why the birds, the seagulls, are always around here because you can catch quite a lot of crabs here. Go and take them home
Oh, awesome.
for your dinner.
Hello from Zach and Cooper, age 6 and 5. We are enjoying this. Oh, hello to you too. Hello. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's amazing that little kids like this, isn't it?
I didn't think they would. I thought they'd get bored of it.
I know, but it is really nice.
Yeah, also, can we say hello to Cadbury, who's here, Stephen Wood as well. Hello to Tanya. Nice to catch you on the channel. You're welcome.
Has Gabby got new merch? Cara, I can't actually do merch until I get to 1,000 subscribers, so it's a good opportunity for me to ask you guys to come and subscribe actually.
This is where all the
nearly
crabbing...
there, I'm nearly there. I've got 860. When I get to 1,000, I'll get my merch.
This is where all the crabbing takes place, the action of the crabs going on.
Let's go there and crab, because like I don't
Have you actually ever done crabbing before?
me?
Yeah.
I've crabbed with you.
No, but have you done it properly?
Didn't you know? Have you forgotten? Short-term memory loss.
People often ask, what do you put on the end of a crab line? Bits of
bit
fish.
Of fish, yeah. Like
I know fish eating fish.
Then you can actually go into the local fish shop that's close to wherever you go crabbing, and you can ask for like the remains of like the fish or something that where they've been gutting them, and they'll give you like a little bit in a bag, and then you just hook it to your hook.
Hello, Gimbal Walk TV, who's just driven home to Sheffield from Norfolk. 4 hours drive later, didn't even realise this place existed. How did you not know? This is the jewel in the crown of North Norfolk. An actual fact, boat trips are running again, so you can go out to Wells Harbour and do a bit of exploring, and also maybe a bit of fish. I don't think they do fishing on here though, but they also do a sunset one. Look, full 7:15, so we've just missed it. The sunset one going out of Wells Harbour is always full. I've been trying to get on it for ages.
Well,
Cadbury, why are you
Get
putting
on it.
bacon?
what?
Cadbury's putting bacon.
That's Cadbury.
Oh, bacon. Sorry. Bacon, yes. Crabs do like to go for bacon. I wonder why. Yeah, they do like bacon. Yeah, they do like bits of fish, but they prefer bacon. I understand, yeah. Please give the video a thumbs up. 123 thumbs up. Can we get...
we can get more.
More than that. We need to get more than that.
Watching.
By the way, we just need to read this. Gabby, I want you to read this for everyone with your lovely mellow voice. Here we go.
Okay, are you ready?
Wait.
You better pause it.
Okay, no, here we go.
Leave your daily stresses and strains behind. Take a minute to look out across the harbour and back, towards the horizon under the big Norfolk sky, and contemplate how awesome life is. We hope you relax and enjoy your time here at Wells Harbour.
No, you've just ruined it.
What?
You should have just continued with that somber mode.
No, I couldn't. It was too blank.
Okay, so this is the Wells Tide Recorder Station. This is interesting because, of course, in the floods back in the 50s and the 40s, it's scary to see how high the water went. And the Norfolk tidal surge of 2013. There's a line I'll show you. There's a plaque I can't even say that word. Commemorating. Did I say it right? No, I didn't.
What?
I'll just say it quick so no one knows. Neil, hello. Thank you very much for your £1.49 super chat.
That's fab. Thank you so much, Neil. You're so kind.
Yeah.
Gabby, you're the best, Maria. Oh, thanks, Maria. I love Maria and Will. Full of compliments, aren't they? Love them.
Thanks for replying. As people have been ignoring highlighted comments, was wondering if they could be seen, but how I know that they can, lol. Mackie, we do try to read every single comment. Sometimes we may miss them, so just bear with us. Please, just bear with us. So walking down to show you the train station. By the way, Yield Father, you don't need to shout with caps on. But can you shout out I, Ben, Roman and Mika? They are absolutely loving the video.
Big shout out to you guys. Glad you're enjoying it. And a big thumbs up to you.
Sean always says hi, Big Sean. I don't understand that. This is the train station. Now, on a summer's day, this is absolutely packed. But there's no one here tonight. There is nobody here. And this is where you get it from. Now, I just want to show you the train tracks because they are just so cute. And they are so miniature. This train itself is very miniature as well. It's the Harbour station here. And literally it goes down to Pinewoods. The end of the linelet. By the way,
Marita... Hang on, let me pronounce the surname right. Marita Troncone. Sorry, I do apologise. Thank you so much for your super chat. That is
Thank you very much for your 20. Really do appreciate it. You will go in the draw to win a Walk With Me mug at the end of the month.
Chats as well, and that's important that we let you know that. It does
Andy is here. Hello, Jamie. I'm fine. Thank you very much. Marie and Will, we love you, Gabby.
Yay, thank you. Love you too at the moment.
Now, it would be good to get on this train, but it's not currently running, which means we are going to be walking down towards the beach. Now, an interesting fact that Holcombe Hall own the road, and it's a private road. So, in theory, you need to get permission to film on it. And what was really interesting, if you check out in the description, I did a video of Wales in the summer with my drone. I got some epic drone footage of the harbour and stuff like that. So much so, very kindly, Mr. Wells Harbour man actually sent me a message to say how amazing it was.
Oh, that's kind.
Check it out. But I saw a drone
it's a shame
flying.
They don't all do that really and appreciate it.
By the way, the time of this is wrong. 1 year anniversary. It all starts doing a live every day from Monday at 6 o'clock, not 2:15.
Just quickly before it goes, Sean Reed says staying at Hensby in June. Is it too far for a day trip? And is the parking good in Wales next?
The parking is difficult. I'm not going to lie in Wales, especially on a summer's day. It's very tough to find a parking spot. But to come here from Great Yarmouth, it's going to take about an hour and 20 minutes.
But it's a nice drive. It's a really nice drive.
Especially if you go on the coast road, on the A149, you get to see some beautiful... You go through Blakeney and you go through Cromer, and it's one of my favourite parts of the coast. So this is the long road, okay? I'm going to be checking out some other things as we go down here. We'll look at the views. We're going to come down to the new Lifeboat and the harbour that they put in a few years ago. And we'll check out some of these boats as well, which are just littered along here, just really randomly.
Stuart Spink says, it must be a small train like you, Gabby. I'm a small train.
Obviously. Mike Ball, hi Tim and Gabby. Love the video. Plume Sperment. Oh, at last with help of Tim and Gabby. Eh? Don't understand that. Must have missed it. Permission to film. Swear that. Let them call the police. Ha ha ha. Adrian, I know, but do you know what? If I'm doing a video and put it public on YouTube, I want to get the right permissions. Because when I was here, I did hear a drone, and I was like, you're going over private land, because Holcombe Hall Estate owned the beach. Okay, so that's why you have to get permission if you fly a drone. And you can't fly a drone in the other direction because it's owned by the National Trust, and it's an outstanding area of natural beauty. RSPCA, of course, because of the seals and the wildlife and all that kind of stuff. Wanted to see this really weird boat. Look at this. It's almost like a boat capsule ready for big waves, but I'm going to slip on here in a minute, and I think I am going to. Look at this boat.
Hope not. And while we're waiting for you to slip, Leanne Spampanato, thank you so much for your super chat. We know you did send one on the last video before it all went a bit Pete Tong. But thank you so much. It means a lot. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, Leanne. You're definitely on the leaderboard again this month, aren't you? All the super chats, of course, go towards things that I need for the channel, so they really do help us out. Of course, I don't get that much money from YouTube at all. People think you're rich when you're doing a YouTube channel, so that's why, you know, super chats are very kindly appreciated. If you want to become my Patreon as well, the link is in the description now.
And Victoria says, can you get to Wells on public transport? I have some ancestors, I did say that right, okay, used to live there, who worked on the railway. You can get the train, right, to Wells from...
No.
It depends what area you're from.
I don't know. I think... I'm not quite sure. We've never travelled by the train, but I don't know if you can. I'm not quite sure. I don't think you can. Sitting with my glass of wine and a raspberry trifle.
Okay, I'm really jealous
Julie.
now. Julia. Yeah, obviously I'm not drinking wine at the moment because of this operation, but I am seriously jealous right now.
Paula has just subscribed to the channel. If you haven't subscribed, there's a little red icon down there. Hit subscribe.
To my channel, not to yours.
Oh, Paula, I'm upset.
Thank you very much.
Sorry.
Cheers, Paula. Brilliant. Thank you very much.
We've got to admit, Gabby only comes on here to get subscribers for her own channel.
Give it a rest.
Crispy, £5 super sticker. How's it going? Thank you for joining us, Crispy. Was wondering where you were.
Modding as well.
Annette is here. Thanks to CD82156. That is a cool name for your £4.99 super chat.
Do the digits mean anything?
Bridget says there's a coast hopper bus. There is a coast hopper bus. Yeah.
Gimbal Walk TV, love your shows. Honestly, the best travel channel on YouTube. Keep up the great work, guys. Thank you so much.
Gimbal Walk TV.
Really
I noticed you're in Great Yarmouth. I sent you a message on Instagram, but you obviously didn't read it. Can you say hi to my lovely wife, Kelly Ashfield?
Hello to you, Kelly. Big hello.
John says it's so tranquil there. John, honestly, at sunset, it is really, really lovely. Lewis, hi Tim and Gabby. Sorry I'm late. Just saw your new video. That's all right. You're welcome. Paula, new subscriber to you too, Tim. Thank you.
That's nice. There you go. Didn't leave you out, look.
Yeah, you got a story here from Yid Father 84.
Tim and Gabby, do you know about the story of the old fisherman from Wales? He was known as Captain Cotterbreath, as all he ate was fish, and apparently he could knock a man out from 10 paces. Do you know what? Why don't I get it? It's a joke, right?
I guess so. DK.
Do you get it? You don't,
no.
do you?
Hello from Southend.
I knew you wouldn't get it. I was looking at you. You're acting all confident, like you knew the answer, and you just
No,
didn't.
I didn't.
You didn't. I knew it.
I'm just pretending to laugh. Trevor, there is a large car park at the station end behind the football pitch. Trevor, there is, and that's a very fairly long walk, because if you don't catch the train, it is an extremely long walk to get to this beach, but it is definitely worth it. 153 thumbs up. Let's get to 200. If you haven't hit that thumbs up already, please make sure you smash the thumbs up. The reason why we ask, it doesn't cost you anything, of course, and it pushes out the video to more of my subscribers. I just have to say, this time of the evening with the sky on the water, because it is so still, looks amazing.
Just quickly, this is just changing the subject slightly. Maureen and Will, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I do appreciate it. Love it. Winky face back to you two.
Love you, honestly. Yeah, okay. Still waiting for the duet, Gabby. No, we're not doing that. Nigel.
No,
we've done a duet. I'm not a singer. I want a TikTok.
Do you mean me and Tim duetting?
Maybe.
I think Tim's got it. He just needs to rehearse a little bit, you know.
Oakwood, you know a lot of facts about Wells. It's absolutely right. 1 mile from the harbour to the beach. But
Tim
you walk...
does do his research, to be fair.
Yeah, you
You're
do.
not like me, are you? You're
No,
good. You're
you
a
do
good
walk
boy.
across some beautiful countryside, but you can walk either on the top or on the path. So if you walk on the top here, you've got slightly better views because you can see across the countryside and across the water. But we'll go down back towards the path here. Can we say hello to Jay? Tide looks like it's coming in now. It is, and it comes in very quick. We'll get a close-up of the tide and the buoys in just a little bit. Evening from London. Hello, Tony.
Ooh, London. Aren't you going there next week? Or is that secret?
Well, you told me not to. John, with a sky like that, you need no filters. Absolutely correct, John.
Nick R says, hi, Tim and Gabby. Keep up the fantastic work. What happened to the Albatross Dutch barge that used to be in Wells Harbour? I stayed in it when it was a B&B and it was interesting to say the least.
Interesting. Yes, I know. You can actually see that video on the description right now, because I did a tour of Wells in the summer. I don't know where it's gone. I don't know whether they're doing some work and then it's coming back, but I don't know where it's gone. Anyone else know? Look. He's speeding, he is.
That's not even a road. Is that a road?
No, of course it's not. It's a path. Look at the sky. It looks so beautiful this evening. The
That is
sun will be coming out.
really
I
nice.
guarantee you we're going to get a sunset on the beach this evening. Did you find a McDonald's at Cromer yet? Mike, yes, I did.
Do you know what he did? After he filmed this, he actually recorded himself at the drive-thru and sent it to me. And I was just like, thanks. And he didn't even bring me back a mozzarella dipper.
I couldn't. It was a little bit too far. By the time I got home, it would be cold.
Any excuse? There is a microwave in the house, you know.
Ben says, did you ever go to the old rope swing area on top of the beach hill in the woods? Ben, I don't think it's there anymore. There was one, because I've seen people swing on it before, but we will go into the woods. I'm just going to go down to the beach. And then now, this is something to bear in mind, which I didn't pay attention to. Obviously, steep edge, deep water, but there is kind of sinking sand here, and I noticed this by looking at how deep the footprints go, and I'm like, okay, I'm not going to go
you're
to
suddenly thinking,
I'm not going to go to the water's edge.
I need to go back, yeah, because you were sinking in the quicksand. Hi
So you
guys,
can see the tide
I
coming
did
in.
comment before you went down earlier, so I'll try again. Please give a shout out to me and my wife Serena, thanks. Big shout out to you Martin and Serena, thank you for tuning in. We appreciate it.
Char, hello to you.
Char is in the house.
Are there any caravan parks in Wales, Tim? DNC Derbyshire Vlogs.
know.
There is. Yes, it's called Woodlands, I think. We'll come to that in just a little bit. I love all these boats, how they're just scattered around just on the water's
It's just like
edge.
that in Southend, isn't it? The way like the tide goes out and all the boats just sort of stay there, stuck in the sand.
Lewis, I'm not going swimming. Not in this, and definitely shouldn't go swimming in the in Wells Harbour because
to
the
be
tide is so
careful.
strong. Even in the sea, I wouldn't recommend it. I love these boats though.
Andy
Who owns them?
Mulaney. Is that? Am I pronouncing your surname right, Andy? I just say Andy from Halifax. $1.99 super chat. That is amazing. Thank you so much. We do appreciate it.
Thank you. Nigel, been telling everyone about your Yarmouth cinema tour. It's one of my favourite videos ever. Any more like that planned? Nigel, you'll have to wait and see.
Did you see the big wheel one?
Oh yeah, check out the big wheel
was
one on
quite
my
cool.
channel. I rode the big wheel, rode it
You rode it?
on the
You were
seafront.
riding the wheel.
Here's a boat. Fishermen coming in from the day's catch. Look,
Oh, I bet he's had a nice day out there in the
I
sea.
bet he hasn't. I bet it's been
I bet
freezing.
he's been shattered and all.
James,
Yeah.
hi Tim and Gabby, love your videos. Thanks, James.
Thank you, much appreciated.
Martin says hi Tim and Gabby and Martin and Leslie in Huddersfield. We love your vids.
Lovely, I can read that. Do you know my eyesight must be getting a little bit better, touch wood.
Gary, big shout out to Tim and Gabby in Wales. Have a nice evening. Thank you, Gary.
Thank you, Gary. That's really
Can you
kind.
shout out Mrs. Real One eating
Her
ice cream?
I think that says meant to say Viennetta, isn't it? Viennetta ice cream. She forgot mine. What? You haven't got any Viennetta? No. Can't do that. You can't have some Viennetta and not give it to your partner.
Would you recommend swimming in the sea at Wells? Obviously, because of strong tides, it wouldn't be recommended. In fact, unfortunately, this part of the North Norfolk coast has been plagued with problems in the past with tourists not understanding the tides, because looking over there you can see some trees that kind of becomes an island at high tide, and you can quite easily get yourself caught. and Brancaster and Blakeney are big problems. It looks beautiful, and Holcombe, you know, the beach is massive, but when the tide comes in, you can get cut off, and people have died. So, you know, just be very cautious and very careful. There you go. I've been sensible.
Isn't it where the Winklers were that time?
Yeah, well, yeah. It was so
that.
sad, those Winklers that died out there.
And they were only trying to make a buck.
Thank you, Jamie. Real one. Thank you for joining us.
Where's that? I can't see that. Where is it?
Char says thumbs up. Just looking too cold to swim. Maybe in the summer.
Quick recap. How many have we got?
391 watching. 174 thumbs up. We need to get more thumbs up. Can we tell them?
Come on. Do you know what? I was going to say let's get to 200, but I think we could do 300. If we have got 389 people watching, then you know we can get 300. Come on, guys. Be generous. Give us a thumbs up. All you have to do is press it. It's like press. It's really easy. Come on.
If it's blue, you've already done it. If it's grey, you haven't.
You
there you go. Some people are doing it now. We can see it.
Well, on your TV.
Can you do it on the TV as well?
I've actually got some instructions, actually.
Richard says, hi to you both. Love your videos. We all love Great Yarmouth so much. Can you give me and my brother a big shout out? Sat here watching from Melton Mowbray, where they make the pork pies.
You and your brother. Big shout out to you, Richard, and your brother.
By the way, trust me, the sunset will be here.
Can't wait. How romantic. Me and you and 391 people under the sun.
Yeah. Sunrises along the Norfolk coast are quite spectacular.
Spoiler women, didn't you, Tim?
Keith, thank you very much. Yeah, they are lovely. Didn't there used to be a little island on the beach at Wells? There are always little islands. Sand dunes when the tide goes out. You'll see one in a minute.
A house in the middle of...
Well, it's literally over there to the right-hand side.
Yeah,
there's like a little hut. Yeah, I think so. Especially in low tide, you don't. But you can see all the boys out here.
Real One says, sorry, I'm just like butting in here. Guys, go to Jaywick. I know it's a dump, but I'm sure you can make it look good.
I'll have to put loads of filters on it. Jaywick. I could.
Yeah, I might be a little. I might need a suit of armour if I go to Jaywick.
203 thumbs up. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. Keep the thumbs up coming. Doesn't cost you anything. We really do appreciate it. You're watching a recorded live that I did last night because Gabby's still self-isolating.
Yes, but I won't be after tomorrow, so woohoo!
And, of course, from Monday, to celebrate my year anniversary on YouTube, I'll be going live every single night at 6 o'clock in a different location. And thank you to everyone that has commented on the video whether I should go live during the day or once every day. We were thinking to do it just like from 9 in the morning until 9 o'clock at night, but we realised that actually my phone battery would die. People might miss it, so we thought we'd just do one every day to celebrate, and we'll end by having a big party in our house at home, which we try to do once a month. Actually,
I love getting the party poppers out. It's the highlight of my month.
Did you pick up any Wells sapphire seaweed for tea, Jay? I have no idea what that is, but tell me more.
Obviously you can eat it, right?
Is
it like the seaweed from the Chinese?
Well, no, because he's talking about for tea. Oh, I see. I thought you meant for tea drinking.
Oh. My boss says I'm going to retire to Norfolk Coast when I'm older. Good for you. It is really nice.
It is beautiful. It is house prices are cheaper. Well, they are. It depends where you're coming from.
This is the problem at the moment, isn't it? Because people from cities like London are buying the houses because they're cheap to them, but they're not for the people on the East Coast because wages are lower. So now house prices are shooting up. So there's a little bit of a sticky situation going on.
Graham, nice sky and excellent walk as usual, Tim. I love you watching your videos from Mexico. I bet it's lovely there.
Mexico. He always tunes in, Graham.
Yeah, thank you, Graham.
I sound like still a black one.
How long did that?
Graham, didn't I?
How long did that walk take from the town to the beach? It takes, well, so far we've been walking for, what time is it? We've been walking for about 25 minutes. So yeah, there and back is about an hour. Someone asked about a holiday park. Are there any in Wells? And this is one, and it's nestled within the pine trees behind the beach in Wells. Oh, it's called Pinewoods. Nice. And it really is a very nice holiday park. Hello from Luton. Robert is here.
Can you one day do Madame Tussauds London? I don't know. Can you go around and film them? Yeah, I think you'd need permission in somewhere like that.
Yeah, sometimes we need to get permission. Sometimes they'll say no.
Although there is a Madame Tussauds in Blackpool, so maybe we should see if we can get in.
Harvey, notice me, Tim. I've noticed you. Sapphire is an edible seaweed. The thing is, you don't know which seaweed is edible and which seaweed isn't, so I wouldn't want to...
imagine me and you picking up the wrong one.
Just look how beautiful the sky is, though, right now.
Amazing.
We will see the sunset. I guarantee it, guys. I know we're going to get the sunset, all right? It's going to come out the clouds. They've been doing some work up here because you can see that building just at the top there near the crane to the left. That is Wells RNLI. And I have never understood how they get up there so fast, because obviously they've got to come up this road and then run across. By the way, there's the Pinewoods Holiday Park. I went camping there as a kid.
Did you?
They've got a lake. It's really nice. You wouldn't think you'd buy the
a minute
case.
ago that there was a holiday park
I did,
there.
but I didn't know the name of it.
Oh, I see. Well, Charlotte has just asked if you would ever do a walk with a fan.
Well, yeah, why not? Are there any piers in Wells? No, there's no piers, James. Gary, can you pitch a tent in Wells?
Probably.
Remember, the beach is classed as a private beach, so probably not, even though people do. And you're not allowed to have any fires or barbecues on the beach either.
There's probably some holiday parks that you can pitch your tent somewhere around.
Yeah, holiday parks, yeah. You're also not allowed dogs on this beach, ever. But when I'm here, you see dogs. Yeah.
Oh, so if we had a puppy, if you eventually caved, you wouldn't be able to take the puppy, would you?
No. Look at this sky. I'm just going to walk down here, actually. I know there's a little bit of, like, quicksand, but if I'm careful, the you can't walk beyond this wooden fenced-off bit of beach because of the birds and the wildlife. But yeah, more sinking sand here as well. Look at that sky. We can actually turn around and see Wells Harbour in the distance there. Amazing.
Charlotte says you should do a 24-hour survival in the woods video. Blimey.
We are going to go into the woods. We're going to go into the pine forest that is unique here at Wells, and that's why it's so beautiful. If you've just joined us, this is a pre-recorded live from last night because Gabby couldn't come with me. She's self-isolating, so she's joining me on the chat.
I'm sorry. This is all my fault.
It's all your fault.
It is all my fault. I do apologise, but it'll all be worth it, I'm sure.
So this never used to exist. This has appeared in the past 10 years. Don't quote me on that. It's kind of like a little mini harbour that they've dug out here.
That's kind of cool, isn't it?
And it's normally shut, but I believe it's open, so I'm going to have a walk on here. And is it my imagination, or can I see a duck? I've never seen a duck in seawater. What is going on?
Okay, so that duck is like reminding me of Smidge. So bad.
There's a duck in seawater. Who said ducks don't go in seawater? They do. There's a duck there.
Who said they don't?
John says you'll have a long walk back. You can see Wells Harbour all the way in the distance.
He did have a long walk back because he was on the phone to me and he said, "Can you keep me company?" And I was like, "No, I really can't be bothered." I was watching EastEnders.
Thanks,
5
Gabby.
episodes in a row.
Beautiful scenery up here. In fact, they're doing some work just by the beach access where they're going to put in a new lifeboat station, I believe.
This is quite important that we mentioned Samantha's comment, actually. She's just said, Wells is the most dog-friendly beach ever. The area to the right is no-go for dogs. To the left, they are welcome. So basically, they've got a beach for dogs and a beach
Samantha,
for dogs. So
yeah, I
both
stand
worlds.
corrected. It's just because when I'm on the beach, you just see it says no dogs and you get confused to where dogs are allowed and when they're not. Need to do halt
It's
him.
not knowing everything,
I
isn't
know.
It really is.
It's a seagull in disguise, says Nigel. Stuart says, what a crazy duck. Are there any seagulls in Wells? James, there's loads of seagulls. Looks lovely. Bet it's amazing in the summer. Julie, check out in the description my video that I did of Wells in the summer with some drone footage and just see how busy this beach gets. It gets packed. It reminds me of a scene from Jaws. The link is in the description. After you've watched this live, check out the video that I did in Wells in the summer. It is truly beautiful. We're going to walk down. I don't know whether I should, but the gate is open, I can see. We're going to walk down here just to have a look at floor level or water level at this little new harbour here. It's called the Outer Harbour here in Wells. Let's just walk along here.
Harvey has just said you need to do halt him. Small town with lots of stuff.
Okay. There's a bike here, so
No,
someone must be
yes.
down here. Can I walk through here? The gate's open. I'll be all right. I'll just walk down and then walk back up quickly. But it is very tranquil. And what I'm going to do, for those people that have asked just how beautiful it is to hear the sea and the seagulls, we're going to be quiet just for a minute so you can capture this all in. And there's a duck. There's another duck there.
Is that another one?
There's
Not the
another
same
duck.
one. He hasn't swum round, has he?
Someone
Well,
said,
I'll
is
tell
there
you
any
what, that would be
seagulls?
some
There's a
duck
seagull
muscle.
there, look.
Yeah, so there you go. That's answered that question.
Mike
There are
says, ooh, a
seagulls.
pier. It's not a pier that anyone can walk on because the gates are normally shut. But as it's open, I've just thought I'd walk down here. 217 thumbs up. Let's give a big thumbs up. There's a duck. There is another duck. Let's give a big thumbs up for this tranquil moment. We're going to be quiet. Listen. See? Just absolutely beautiful. And I don't understand why there are ducks in Wells Harbour. I've seen it all now.
Just go with it. Just go with it.
Hello, Tim and Gabby. Hope you're both well from Warwickshire. Hello, Phil.
Hello, Phil.
Ben, I have tried the fish and chips. Looks like a beautiful evening. Is it cold? It's not too bad. It's about 8 degrees at the moment. We will see the sunset. Trust me, people. We're going to look. You can see the sunset just around there. When we get to the beach, the sun will be out.
Lovely. Stephen would like to know if you're going to Greece this year.
Hopefully, fingers crossed, if Boris lets us out.
We have actually got a holiday booked, but who knows whether that'll go ahead or not.
224 thumbs up. Can we get to 300 thumbs up by the end of the stream? If you're watching this on replay, thumbs up really do help us out. So make sure if you're enjoying the video to give us a thumbs up.
225. We're trying to get to 300. That is the aim tonight.
Stephen, are you having a McDonald's on the way home? Yes. A badger. Would you do a boat trip stream? It all depends with the signal, to be honest. That's the only problem.
This is the problem with streaming, like this signal situation.
It's going to be interesting
really
next week because I'll be going to locations where I haven't done a live stream before, and I'm not going to know until I get there whether it works. So it'll be interesting.
It's really annoying because we'll go to a place where we're going to do a live and Tim will have to walk it before we walk it to check the signal. Oh, and it's don't get me wrong, I love a walk, but not twice.
Gary, would you do Holyhead or Weston-super-Mare? I'm going to visit the South Coast very soon. We'll be there. I'm just going to walk over here.
In fact, isn't it?
This is a big car park where you can park right by the beach. So you just drive down that road, okay
so
from the harbour, and then you can park here, just past the holiday park. There's somewhere to get a coffee. We'll have a look at in just a little bit. But don't forget, anniversary. I'm celebrating this week between Monday and Friday. That time is wrong, by the way. It's going to be 6 o'clock. I'll be going live every single night. The first episode is coming up on Monday. For 1 week only.
For this? Are you actually ready for it?
Gabby might be coming with me on some of them, but of course after her operation we don't know how many she's going to come on, but she will definitely try to come to a few.
I'll see how I feel.
So they're doing some work here. This is going to be the new Lifeboat station. I don't know if they're building anything else here as well, but this used to obviously just be beach. This is one way you can get down to the beach, which is one of the most popular areas. And you can do a little bit of swimming, but it tells you where to swim and the safest place to swim.
Okay, so you can do some swimming.
Because there's a channel there. You can go water surf, windsurfing, water skis, all on there as well. Nigel's been booked up to Blackpool in September.
Blackpool is the place to be.
For my 50th cancer. So this is what they're going to do. Look, there you go. That's quite nice, actually. Good luck with the operation, Gabby, says Charlotte.
It's only minor. It's nothing
tomorrow.
Major. And it ain't no plastic surgery either.
Andy says, so proud, Tim, for you to celebrate your first year. Thank you very much.
Treat Gabby to a Fitbit, Trevor says. Treat me? You have to treat me.
Ah.
Get your wallet out, mate.
So just walking down to the beach here, there is a Coast Watch station. This is the most popular entrance to the beach, but I'm going to show you one of my favourite entrances to the beach through the pine forest that looks lovely. You see the building work going on just for the new lifeboat. We're going to Great Yarmouth on Sunday, says Vicky.
Yeah, I know that you're coming down. Your mum did say so.
Ooh, do you know Vicky then, do you?
You should know Vicky by now.
Is it something to do with Ali?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Is it something to do with
Treat
Ali?
Gabby to a romantic meal after she's had her operation,
man,
Charlotte. Look, you can see the new ramp they're putting in there. So someone said, how does a lifeboat get down into the water? Well, that's how they're going to get down.
Little boat ramp.
Little boat ramp. See, look, no dogs all year round. Holcombe Hall Estate. They're telling you where it is. Yeah.
Well, at least they're sort of, I think it's nice that they're separated because obviously some people I know don't clear up after their dogs have, been to the toilet on the beach. And then when you're building a sandcastle, it can be a bit of a dodgy situation.
Yeah, it can
You
be.
know what I mean? And I know for a fact our neighbour's dog actually goes to the toilet in the sea because they told us.
Yeah, they did.
I think
So
they might have heard us through the wall
we
and
could
all
go to the beach that way. You can see all the beach huts there, but we're going to come to the entrance of the beach in a slightly different direction. I just want to show you back where you park your car and where you can grab a coffee or an ice cream or maybe go to the toilet.
Did you need a toilet trip?
Well, I couldn't go whilst I'm doing this.
Did you go to the
Bubba,
wee
ain't a lot
retreat
going
in
on down
Wales?
there. Bubba, this is beautiful. This is just a beautiful place to come. It is extremely busy in the summer. There's the Coast Watch. Obviously, this time of year, still a little bit quiet.
Oh, Dave has just said, just been looking at your T-shirts, Tim. Are they all white or have you got different colours?
Dave, will there be some T-shirts for the summer logo that I've got where I say flip-flops off? At the moment, you can get a mug and you can get a water bottle or something like that, but you will be able to get some T-shirts.
I just love this. Sarah has just said, Fitbit would be a punishment for me. It is for me too, Sarah. It's best just not have one. Just don't look at it. My phone's bad enough.
242 thumbs up. Can we get to 300? Just hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. It really helps push the video out to more of our subscribers this
please
evening.
Do give us a thumbs up. Lewis says, Gabby, you'll have to treat Tim for all the videos.
Ah, that's nice that someone for once has said don't always treat Gabby, treat Tim. I know, I've been working hard. Walking my socks off.
Hey, being married to me is the biggest treat ever, right? Okay, don't get no better than that.
Treat and a pain.
Well, you know, win some, you lose some.
Mike says, my neighbour used to build boats in the loft. Sales went through the roof. Brilliant.
That's a joke.
That's
I
very
got that
funny.
one, Mike. I actually got that one. Like it.
Is it all acceptable with a wheelchair, Tim? Stuart, as you just saw, there was a walkway down to the beach. You can see the tidal level there back from 1955. Look how high it was.
You're not going to make me read another post, are you?
No.
With my tranquil accent.
So this is a place where you park, as you can see, very big car park and place to get ice. And do you know what the only problem is this place gets very busy in the summer. You try and queue up for an ice cream or for a drink, there's long queues.
DK has said your little pooch is lovely. It's not our dog.
It was for a photo shoot.
It's not our dog.
I know, it's for a photo shoot.
I wish it was. That's my boss's dog.
I must give Tim his dues. He must have titanium legs with all that walking he does. Charlotte, yeah, I do.
Stop slapping me.
Yeah, okay, I've done it. I have to confess, I've become very unfit because of lockdown. Oh,
me too.
Mackie.
Do you know what?
So's Gabby.
I actually did put on weight in lockdown because I just sat and I just wasn't motivated at all. In fact, it's been really hard to get motivated after lockdown, I think.
Samantha has just said very rightly, there's also seals on the beach which you have to be aware of too. Now, I don't know what this is. I don't think this is a toilet, and I'm intrigued to know why this is here.
That can't be a bog.
What is in there? What's it about? I want to know.
Like an old-fashioned kind of changing room.
Sea Dog, you don't need to say that. I have noticed you. You're there. Yeah, super chats are welcome. Just hit the little box with the $sign in it, okay, if you want to give us a super chat. Much appreciated, and it's a great way to support the channel. Walking through the pine forest now to get to the beach. I want to show you it. It's a really lovely part to the beach.
I always find this a bit odd, the fact that you really like this, but I find it a bit strange how there's all these palm trees and then you've got the sand.
Palms? They're not palm trees.
Not palm trees, sorry. I know we're not in the Mediterranean. I do apologise. I meant pine trees.
Pine trees. They smell lovely.
Trees,
Linda says, will you be doing a live group walk with all your fans in Great Yarmouth over the summer? Probably only 2 would turn up. Grace, I'm wearing my t-shirt.
Come on, we'd really like to know this actually. How many people would turn up? I'm intrigued.
Andy, I don't think there's anyone in there. Grace, thank you very much for your 79p super chat.
That's really kind of funny that both of them come in at the same time.
Leanne, thank you very much for your £1.99 super chat.
The Snails in the Pleasure Beach has been done up.
Yes, I will be taking a trip to the Pleasure Beach very soon, actually.
Oh, shall we go on the snails? Can we film ourselves on the snails?
You won't come because you said you're too scared. So the sun is setting.
Terrified.
The sun is setting. We're going to capture the sun on the beach and through these pine trees, which look absolutely amazing. 434 of you joining me live right now. Please hit the thumbs up. Let's get to 300. Stuart's here. Hello, Stuart.
Hello, Stuart. Alfie said he would turn up for your walk.
Oh, nice one.
And
Paul.
Dave has said, I would go for a walk with you.
Hello, Paul. I'm new to the channel. Wells family from Great Birmingham.
Fantastic.
Great bar. Thank you very much for joining us. Make sure you hit
Tim?
subscribe.
Do your Brummy accent.
All right, Bab, to a bit.
Perfect.
So you can go up the stairs here. Obviously, it tells you don't go with barbecues, but people still do. In fact, when I was walking back, I saw people going down to the beach with picnics because you can see the sunset on the beach in Wales. You kind of look north. Well, look, I feel like I'm looking north, but you're looking kind of west.
Fantastic.
There you go. Telling you about the dogs. No
Wonderful.
dogs allowed. Dog area. There you go. We've cleared that up now.
Steve Cooper says, always enjoy your walks in places I haven't been before, from Steve and Dana from Essex. That's really nice. Lewis King says, I would come to the group walk. There you go. Vicky McNally, we would if we wasn't so far away. Well, you'll be here next week.
Can we just point out this lake here? This is part of the Pinewoods Holiday Park, owned by Holcombe Hall Estate.
It's very posh, doesn't it?
Holcombe Hall's lovely. Holcombe Beach is amazing as well, if you ever do the tour around North Norfolk.
Nigel said he would come if he could. Sarah says, I see that, Leanne. I don't know what she means. God, I always get a bit lost sometimes.
Gabby, it's hard when no car and not living in a nice place, no money, etc. So very grateful to you both for these videos. Thank you. Hope the operation. Mackie, that's very kind of you.
That's really nice.
We do understand that, and that's why we feel very fortunate to live in this area, and that's why I like to show people who can't get here, not trying to rub it in their faces, but just to show some places that they may have never been, probably never can get to, but you should definitely, if you can, try to. I mean, it's easier than you think. It doesn't cost anything, obviously, apart from the travel to get here. I just want to pause for a moment because the videographer in me wants to get an epic sunset shot through these reeds. Are you ready for this? Here we go. Quiet everyone, please. Isn't that amazing, Gabby? You're not a videographer, so you don't appreciate this. Look at the sunset. Look at that. In fact, the sun looks like it's got a heart.
I say that apart from the gigs on my YouTube channel, the rest of them is my own videography. So I'm getting there, Tim.
Lewis says, come on, Tim, after COVID, set up a group walk on your videos. You can imagine if you've ever been on holiday with a tour guide who holds up a flag and then you walk behind them, you can imagine that'd be me with a microphone going, right, everyone, follow me.
Okay, like a history walk. Do you know what? It'd be really cool if you did as a competition a special one-to-one walk with you.
Oh, no one would care. DK, a £1.99 super chat. Thank you very much.
DK.
I do like your profile photo.
What is that? Is that a ram? Is that
a ram?
Or
It's
a cow?
it's a bull.
Oh, it's a bull.
It's a bull.
Nice.
Well,
we've missed so
Leslie, myself and my little dog would always walk with you when you come to Norwich. Stuart says, I would come if I could, if I could cool.
If I could cool 7CK with your op. Good luck. All right, I'm with you now. With your op tomorrow, Gabby. I think there needs to be a full stop.
Sarah DeMott, I'd come on the walk, but I'd hire a ginge because my legs are a bit dodge. What?
I know what a ginge is. It's a scooter.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
For a second now, I was like, there you go. This is where I'm going to walk up to the bit. I was getting so confused. What's he on about? So I'm just going to walk up here because walking to the beach through these pine trees are so idyllic and so beautiful.
I love the wording you use. It's
idyllic.
So bang on,
It's just perfect, isn't it?
Right, 262 likes. We've got.
We need to get to 300 before the end of the stream.
Currently watching. Come on, let's get to 300. That would be amazing. So give us a thumbs up if you haven't done so already. That would be really kind. And and that will send it out to other people.
You're welcome, Mackie.
Push it.
Where
wow, for a
are you
minute
going
there,
to be?
I thought that was snow.
No, it's not. Bob, where are you going to be live over the next week? It's going to be a surprise. So tune in every night at 6 p.m. to see where I'm going to be. Come and I hope you can join me as well. If you can't, I'll leave them on replay to watch. But it's just a one-off, really, a whole week worth of lives to celebrate my 1-year anniversary on YouTube. We're going to check out some of these beach huts whilst the sun sets because they are so unique. And do you know what? Really interesting. There is no beach hut that is the same as any other.
Quirky.
Yeah, they're all different.
While we're walking to these beach huts, I'd just like to let Trish know that my favourite flavour of ice cream is vanilla. Is that really boring? Yeah, that is seriously boring, but I really like it. Unless
Seriously boring.
Cookie dough, Ben and Jerry's, that's a different story.
Yeah. Now,
But then
obviously,
that's
to get the
vanilla too,
sunset, we
really.
need to walk further towards the sea, which we're going to do. Look, someone said
That is a
the
big
sunset.
beach, man,
It is a very big beach and a perfect beach to come and have a picnic on. But I thought we'd check out some of these. Look, this one's called Bear Hut, right? And they've even placed a bear in the little porthole. Look at that.
That is well cute. Theo has said, Tim, can you say something for me? Hello to you, Theo. There you go. Hope that you're having a lovely day.
Sarah DeMott, Ginger Scoot. Yeah, that's what we
There
were.
you go, yeah, Scoot.
Big
I
advert
thought
for them
so.
as well. 269 thumbs up. We need to get 300 by the end of this video, which is going to be ending soon. So please give it a thumbs up. Just going to walk down here. I tell you what, I hate the sand getting in my shoes. It's the worst thing ever when you're walking on the beach. Somebody said to me, do some of these beach huts go for hundreds of thousands of pounds? I don't know the prices. I know in Southwold they do go for a lot of money.
Some of them are in better nick than others, aren't they, as well?
Well, you've realised you've got to do a lot of upkeep as well with these beach huts, because the stairs always need redoing. You know, sometimes in bad weather they get.
I wonder what was the score here when they had the tidal surge. I mean,
I don't think the tidal surge. I don't know if the water came up to these beach huts, to be honest.
Well, some of them are really nice, and then some of them need just a lick of paint.
Some of them are painted really beautiful, but
which is really rich for me to say, because I think our house could do with a lick of paint.
Would you ever do a
So we
walk
shouldn't
along
be
Alton
saying
Broad?
this.
Says Alfie B. Yeah, I might do. I like
Alton
this beach
Broad.
hut actually.
Well, yeah, we did talk about doing it.
Should we just
that,
walk up
that
here?
That is like an ice cream van.
Let's just
Do
walk
you
up
know
here.
what I mean?
But I'm sure people won't mind. I mean, like, I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just walking up here just to give you a perspective of. I mean, this has been painted lovely, and there's probably not much in there. I don't think there's any electricity either. But what a view you get if you're down here for the day. Perfect places, and I guess a lot of people own these from all parts of the country. If you own one of these and you're watching this right now, tell us in the comments.
The Wright family just want to know quickly, will you actually be live, or is it going to be like a voiceover like this?
What, next week?
Do you
It's
need
going to
the
be
tin?
live.
Do
It's
you
going to
need-
be live, apart from one day where I might feature Gabby, who maybe can't come out.
It all depends on the situation. Like,
It will be as live
We'll have to play
every
it by
day,
ear a little
6
bit.
o'clock.
But yeah, I think the aim is to actually get out, isn't it?
Melissa, if you want to hear the sea sounds, I'll end the video on just pure sea sounds to get you to sleep.
Smashing.
Julie says, I think you sold it to me. It's just lovely. I've never been to your neck of woods, but it's looking very tempting with the family over the next few months.
Oh, well, you'll have
Can
to
I just
come,
say as
Julia.
well-
You'll really like it.
Somebody bought a house because of one of my videos. I know. Oh, we're losing signal a little bit. No.
I think you should have got some commission on that.
Yeah, I know.
Like from the estate agents. Because do you know that if you work at certain holiday parks, if you recommend a caravan for sale, because you're like a lead.
I'm not
you will-
recommending a house
you
though.
will
Someone
get-
just bought
you'll
the
get
house.
some commission for that.
Someone just bought it from. Look how pretty that is with all the beach huts. So unique.
Yeah, that's really cool, isn't
That's
it? Especially
why-
with the trees in the background. Okay, I know I said it was weird that trees, approaching the sands, but actually.
And
it
did
looks
you
quite
know
good.
that a lot of holiday companies use Wells Beach and these beach huts to advertise holidays, sometimes
really?
abroad?
Do you know,
Yeah.
it's quite funny actually, because it's like you got this kind of seaside, or you've got the ones with the piers and the arcades and the whole kiss me quick kind of thing. So which do you prefer? Do you prefer this
I
tranquility,
prefer these
or do you
ones.
prefer with the
I prefer these
action?
ones. Hello to Theo. Tim, can you please shout out my friend Liz Harris? Hello, Liz.
Hello to Liz Harris. Sarah DeMott says, looks very pretty. Wouldn't it be funny if someone shouted, "Get off my land"? What
Well,
on
Holcomb Hall could. Lisa
Yeah.
said, hi from Caistor-on-Sea. Could you say
Hi,
hello
Lisa.
to my good friend Judith? She's just been a long subscriber and loves watching your live streams.
Oh,
Thank you
hello
very
to
much.
Judith.
Somebody said to me the other day, I find your live streams boring. Thanks for that. I just want to make a point that I still produce a video every week that is edited with drone footage and all edited lovely. But I know a lot of people like the live streams, so I'll still be doing the regular edited the regular edited videos every week like I did last year. But I'm trying to do twice a week as well, some live streams for some interesting locations, because I know you like it and we like the community and the chat and all that.
Yeah, it's nice because I don't know about you, but I feel like over the past month or so, I really got to know people. Like,
Yeah.
recognise
So
people.
just put a yes in the
So
comments
good.
if you do like these lives, because obviously it's all about feedback and where the channel goes. If you do like the lives, just put a yes. We'll continue to do them. I might bring it down to 1 a week after I've done next week, because it might be a bit of an overkill. There I am.
Your
Look at my
legs
legs.
look so big. You look like the Babadook man
Babadook.
from the horror films. Oh, we've got a lot of yeses here coming in. Lisa says yes. The Right Family says yes. To be fair, most people that are actually watching it now probably would say yes because they're watching it, if you think about
Yeah,
it.
it's obviously when you're watching
So
it
it's
on
really
replay, it's a
kind.
little bit different. Lives are meant to be enjoyed as lives. When you're watching it on replay, they're probably not the same, but people still do like to watch them. Thank you very much for your yeses.
Oh, that's so nice.
We're going to go down to the beach for sunset. Epic photo here of sunset, by the way. Just want to show you. I know the picture's gone a blooming a little bit laggy now, just as sunset comes in. Absolutely typical. Look at
Getting
that.
a lot of thumbs up here. Nice. I'm really liking it. How kind. Fran Green is here. I haven't seen you on here yet, Fran. When did you come on? Bob is a Borough Castle stream in your future. Borough
Interesting.
Castle?
Who knows?
Borough Castle. That's where Cherry Tree is.
283 thumbs up. We need to get to 300, please, before the end of this video. My long legs, look. Can we have a thumbs up for someone who has come all the way out here to do an epic sandcastle, which I've just noticed, all right?
Your legs. It's like The Conjuring too.
Is that on The Conjuring?
Yeah, that's that little thing that goes round and round and round.
Oh.
Did you know what I mean? What's his name, Holly? Holly would know. Holly's.
I visited Wales so many times. Strangely enough, when I hear that song singing on the Docker Bay, I think of Wales, and I absolutely agree with you, Tim. It has the best beach in the UK. Beautiful. It does. I mean, look at the sunset you can get. You're on the East Coast again, but because it swings round, you can actually get a really lovely sunset. Someone's took the time to put
that's
shells in.
nice.
Look.
That looks really nice.
I love that. I love
there
that
plenty of shells on
seaside
this
thing
beach?
with shells and beach. I don't know what it is. I've always been drawn to the seaside. I was brought up in the middle of a countryside, so that's why I've always wanted to live by the beach and by the sea, because once you hear this, you smell the air, you can't get it out of you, and it just stays with you. Gabby's been fortunate enough to always be by the sea. Sarah DeMott, thank you very much for your $19.99 super chat.
Nice. Please get a bottle of wine or something to have a drink with Gabby after a little op and to celebrate your 1 year walk anniversary. That is really kind.
Yeah, thank you
Dear
very
Sarah,
much.
I could actually get 4 bottles for that, so thank you so much. That'll keep me going. For
We've got
4 days.
300 thumbs up. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, everyone.
Oh, have we?
Yeah, so
Fantastic.
we're going to end
Wow.
the video on this sunset because it is truly epic. Before we go, just want to say thank you very much to everyone that stuck with us. Don't forget to follow Gabby's YouTube channel as well. Give her a subscribe. And I'll be
Thank you,
live, as the signal starts to go, I will be live from Monday all the way through until Saturday next week, every night at 6 o'clock in a different location. I'll put up the little reminder on my YouTube channel so you can see it. We're going to enjoy the water and the sunset. Enjoy. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank
Sorry
you,
about the start.
everyone. Thank you.
Have a good evening, guys.
Take care. Thank you.
The tide's coming in very quickly as well, so I'm going to have to be fairly quick about this. But yeah, enjoy the water, enjoy the sounds, enjoy the sunset.